Hi, I'm Paul from the Studio Rats. In this video, we're going to be looking at the DSP ML8000 Advanced Limiter. Now, the ML8000 is a fantastic multi-band compressor limiter that not only sounds great on your master bus and on individual tracks, but also sounds great on instrument buses, and that's what we're going to be using it on today. We're going to be using it on a guitar bus. Now, one of my favourite things to use a multi-band compressor on are distorted guitars, because it can really control some of the harsh and the muddy frequencies that are just really not needed in a mix. Right, let's get to it. Right, the first thing we're going to do is just to play the track that we're going to be working with so you can hear the problems. And let's have a quick listen to that bus soloed. So as you can hear, the guitar bus has got a few issues with it. It's got some really sort of high frequencies that's almost like a bunch of wasps buzzing about. We want to control that. And also there's some low mid frequencies that we can control as well. So let's load the ML8000 onto that guitar bus. In this video, I'm not really worried about the master limiting side of the plugin, as what I really want to be doing with this is just controlling the individual bands. So let's just turn that off for the moment. So let's switch in the high and low pass filters just to remove the very bottom end and the very top end. Right, let's hear that again. Now I'm just going to turn the knee up just a little bit, and let's bring the release back just so it's a little bit faster. Okay, now what we're going to do is to start soloing some bands and start controlling the frequencies. So I'm not too worried about bands 1 and 2 at the moment. I quite like the amount of bottom end that's in there, but I'm going to start to concentrate on band 3. So let's solo that. Now I know the frequencies that I want to be working on are going to be, say, between 200 Hz and 400 Hz. So I can move these crossovers here just to get in the right range. Now let's move crossover 2. So as you can hear, say between 180 Hz and 380 Hz, there's some low mid frequencies that could really do with controlling. But what I'm going to do first of all is just to give it a tiny bit of a boost and then bring the threshold back so the compressor is working on those frequencies. Right, that's working for me. Now, band 4, I'm not too worried about. I know there's going to be some frequencies around band 5 that I could really control. So let's solo band 5. Okay, so there's a few frequencies around here that I'd like to control, but this is where a lot of the clarity from the guitar is coming from. So I don't want to use like a static EQ. So that is why using a multi-band compressor really works. Let's take it at solo. And now let's move up to band 6 and 7 to really control that high frequency buzz that's really not needed in this guitar sound. Right, let's solo band 6. And let's bring back the fader a bit. And let's bring the threshold back as well. And let's instantly go over to band 7. Now a lot of this we don't need, so let's bring that right back. And let's bring the threshold back. Take it out solo. And let's hear that in the track. Put it in bypass and bring it in. So as you can hear, that's really controlled the frequencies without actually destroying the guitar sound. So the guitar's still got all the energy, all the high-end energy that we need from that guitar sound, but it's losing all that harshness and that muddy bottom end that we really don't need. I'm Paul from the Studio Rats. I really hope you guys got something out of that, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.